Peace and elevation, family. It's your brother Mike X. Just wanted to share my thoughts on this early, rainy, overcast Saturday morning. You should want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself. This is an important affirmation, and it's attributed to the Prophet Muhammad of Islam. Want for your brother what you want for yourself. What do I want for myself? I want health. I want healing, a total healing. Not just body, but also emotions. Also a moving away from meditating on pain, on suffering, but a mental shift that helps me to know that I have a direct connection to the Almighty, to the Creator, and that my life, this body temple, is animated by a cosmic divine spark that most people still have no ability to fathom. How the body and how the spirit, the soul that animates this body, how that happens. You know what I mean? And that it gives the body an opportunity to be a vessel, to move about, to speak, to think, to create, to collaborate, to partner with other individuals who have a body temple of their own, who have a divine spark, spirit/soul that animates their body. You know what I mean? And how we weren't created to fight, to strive to dominate and control each other, but we were created to be able to deepen, that connection with the creative mind that created everything around us that we can see and a whole lot of things that we can't see. And we don't have to exist on this earth, man, seeking seeking miserable suffering, seeking to comfortably suffer, through the domination of other people, man, who are caught up in their egos and want to create artificial pecking orders, who want to be God besides the Most High God. You know what I mean? If you want to be God, you can align with yourself, your thinking, your intention. You know what I mean? Your emotional equilibrium. You can align yourself, man, with the creative, original mind. You know what I mean? Force. Damn, you're getting kind of deep with this, brother Mike, but let me just run with this. You can align yourself with the Creator, but to do so, you have to strive to operate from a spirit of love and truth. You have to want for your brother what you want for yourself. With your sister, what you want for yourself. You know what I mean? And so, you have to take it deeper than knowing. Knowledge without wisdom, man, can be dominated again by ego, by the lower emotions, the lower addictions, the lower lusts and passions inherent in the flesh, where we separate ourselves from our brother and our sister. Where instead of us wanting for our brother what we want and our sister what we want for ourselves, we want to dominate our brother, our sister. You know what I mean? And this happens every day. But you can change your focus and then change your existence. You know what I mean? Energy flows where your attention goes. Don't continue to fixate on all that's wrong in the world. That disconnects you from your ability to align yourself with the Most High, Creator of all things. It disconnects you from your ability to use your thoughts, to use your choices, to use your words, to use your action, and use your purpose to be a vessel of love, of healing. You know what I mean? Of compassion, of empathy. You know what I mean? I didn't always think like this. There was one point in time, man, where I was disconnected from the Creator. You know what I mean? And I lived my life based upon being a victim, you know? Being a victim of the system of white supremacy. Being a victim of racism. You know what I mean? Being a victim of white skin privilege. You know? What's this thing, white skin privilege? A lot of people throw that around and a lot of people don't know what that means. Let me sum it up like this. There are a lot of racial, ethnic groups in America who have the freedom from birth to be all that they want to be, who live in communities that provide security, that provide safety, you know what I mean, that provide encouragement, that provide a healthy self-concept, where they're free to use their minds, to use their bodies, to use their aspirations, to be all that they can be from birth. And then you have other communities that have never known that freedom. You know, that from the moment they are born, man, they're introduced into trauma. They're introduced into fear and self-doubt. You know what I mean? And some live their whole lives captives of fear and self-doubt. You know what I mean? And they're never able to come up into the alignment that I started speaking about when I first started the video. So this is where I'm coming from, man. And I tell you, when I started the video, I wanted to say some other things, man. I wanted to take it into a different direction, man. But this is where the Spirit led me to build with you this morning. I want to say to the individuals who are striving to practice a deeper alignment with the creative mind, the eternal spirit of truth, of love and truth that some call God. Family, use your focus, use your discipline to grapple with that man or woman in the mirror. It's you against you. It's soul/spirit versus flesh. If you allow the flesh to dominate, the addictions, the passions, the lusts, you know what I mean, of the flesh to reign supreme, man, then you will be someone who seeks to take advantage of other people, who participates in that. You know, you will be a user and an abuser of the wonderful gift that your life is. And you will most likely take advantage of others and add on to the pain and suffering of the world. But if you take that solitary path, man, that lonely path, man, when you strive to rise up in love and truth, and you start to step away from getting in to fit in, you gain an opportunity to become a co-operator, a co-creator of the Most High. It says in scriptures, man, have not you heard that ye are all God's children of the Most High God? You have the opportunity, man, to be a God on that lower level, man, if you submit to the vibration, the frequency of the creative mind that deals in love/truth. Knock and the door will be open. So much on my mind, man, that I wanted to say, but yo, stick with me, family. Let me ask you, if you feeling the conversations that I've been having, that I've been putting out there, I ask you to put your ego to the side and subscribe to my channel and share the video with those that you might want to bless with an opportunity to participate in their own redemption and their own healing. You know what I mean? If you live anywhere near New York City and you're one of those people who talk about how we got to get together, you know, I'm willing to build with you, family. I'm willing to connect with you on the higher level of love and truth. I'm willing to bear witness, man, to your greatness. Because I'm not threatened, man, by the fact that you are a divine essence, man, a divine person, you know, a child of the Most High God, that you have greatness within you. I want to see your greatness. I want to help to fan your greatness. I want to cooperate with your greatness, man. I'm not threatened by your greatness because I'm pursuing my own greatness. You know what I mean? It's time for those of us who are ready to shift the conversation from hate, from fear, from division and contention, into love, into empathy, into compassion. You know what I mean? Into cooperation. We have it within us, man, to change the reality that we're living in. But number one, we got to go to work on ourselves, man, and not let the miserable love company crowd pull us into being dominated, man, by them, you know? And there's an old saying, man, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Some of you need to check yourselves, because some of you, in the name of wanting to bring about some type of unity, a lot of you have become abusers of the very people that you say you want to help. Because through your narrow-mindedness and your dogmatism, you want to lock them into being just like you. But we're not here to be just like each other. All of us have different purpose, different jobs that we have to do, man, to bring about the new reality of love/truth, of healing and redemption that needs to be brought about. The heart doesn't have the responsibility that the liver has, that the kidneys have, that the lungs have. Each one of them has their purpose. And when each one of them lives up to their purpose, you have the continuation of the miracle called life. But if one of them got headstrong and egotistic and started saying, yo, none of y'all are important, I'm the most important, the body would die rapidly. And this is what's going on, man. The body politic is dying because we're refusing to cooperate. So having said that, I say peace and elevation, family. Talk to you soon.